Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
C.J. Abrams at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fly ball center field. Outman makes his way towards it, tracks it down for the out, and there's one down. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now, Joey Meneses. Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field, moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and on the hill, the lefty Mackenzie Gore. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And here comes Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the designated
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big-time power. Hit in the air, right field. Has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Betts leads off first with one away. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Runner on the go. This ball's chopped on the ground. Vargas gets it to first, and Freeman is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Second inning set to go.
The catcher, K-Birds.
Buehler, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Buehler back to work. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The punch out there. 1 out in the second.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Taylor going back. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Teoscar Hernandez in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The 2-2 now. And that just misses. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
James Outman stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Gets under and pops it up. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that's outside. 2-2. On the ground to the left, Abrams in plenty of time to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Buehler back to work. Up and in, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Victor Robles in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. And a pitch. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Chris Taylor now. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball one. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's down and away.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's going to be Eddie Rosario. And a good eye there. Meneses, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
That's a little bit low. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. coming home. One run's in. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Luis Garcia. First pitch misses. Two runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and lines one towards the gap. It gets down, base hit around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's Victor Robles. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Off the plate.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier preparing to come on if needed. 4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
To third, Muncy steps on the bag for the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the back here at Dodger Stadium. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
That's inside.
Now 2-0.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Ripped on a line to center. Robles brings it in. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Freeman takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that's outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Meneses takes it to the bag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
2 outs. And now the count is even. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Smith off of first with 2 away.
2 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Teoscar Hernandez waits on deck. The Dodgers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's inside. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 1-2. And here it comes. On the ground, out to short. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now
well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Outman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one missed. Two now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Stone Garrett. The wind and the pitch. Left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a quick out number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down. And another ball. Popped up. Fair ball.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Ryan Brazier. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter Eddie Rosario. Strike 1. Meneses stands at first with 1 out.
Come on, turn the double. That's a strike.
Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back, going, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 6-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ruiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside.
No strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out. And now Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Popped up left side. And that is that. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Enrique Hernandez. And the pitch. There's the strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Singing here on Jackie Robinson Day, what comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
The Nats up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just misses with that one. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball, left side. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2.
Betts.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. Brazier back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Got him. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Vargas up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Ball, that's outside.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting. The center fielder.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The 1-2. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Clips the corner, and that's strike one. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. The other way, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Freeman checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air out to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Popped up right side. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, C.J. Abrams.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen appears to be getting loose. Now 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. The Nationals up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Meneses, the next to hit, takes outside. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here in L.A., now the third baseman, Max Muncy. As the lefty gets to work.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next to the Dodgers, no left fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much.
Pitching change here, Trevor Williams.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 2.
Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And misses inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Rosario whips it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Now
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Outman.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch is downstairs. No outs, runners at first and second. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one hit to first. To second, Abrams. Back to first, not in time. So digging in, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Abrams. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Dodgers nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. The pitch. And they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ruiz, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one way outside, and the count is 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That one out to right. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Garcia.
And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That's inside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Wouldn't chase that time.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Chris Taylor.
The right fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he deals. Williams, a 6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. A great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. And that misses off the outside edge. Man at second.
Ball. 2-0.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Foul ball there. Just misses. And it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base knock center field. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one fouled off. Two on, one out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Garcia on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-2. Tanner Rainey into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
The third baseman.
He is very much your typical power hitter.
Muncy.
I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Dodgers 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Daniel Hudson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now 1 missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And the right-hander deals. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. J.P. Fireisen getting loose out there. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Way inside, gets out of the way. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Robles stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Nats go down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
At the plate, James Outman. In the air right field, Garrett under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, DK Hernandez.
Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes. Just off the inside edge. The Dodgers down by 4. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Hunter Harvey.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now, Chris Taylor. Two on, one out. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. Into center. Robles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Betts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
At the belt and fires. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for the ball game